Good morning, everyone. This is Get Fit with Lisa Fasulo. We're here on this gorgeous beach this morning. We're gonna do a fabulous glute and leg workout with my good friend and client, Corey. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna be right back in 1 second. Thanks for coming back. I want to introduce my good friend and client, Corey. She is getting ready to do a bikini competition, so we've been working really hard to put some mass on her. She's very long and lean. She's super blessed with long, lean muscles, but we're going to build up this booty. So today we're going to do tons and tons of glute work, but first, as always, she needs to warm up. Just going to have her start marching in place. Now remember, these warm-ups are abbreviated. Normally you want to do a warm-up for 5 to 8 minutes. We're just going to do a couple. Take it up a little bit faster for me, darling. It's nice and super warm out today, so make sure if you guys are working outdoors, this is the time of year you want to start hydrating more. So you want to drink 8 ounces before your workout, 8 ounces during, and 8 ounces out immediately afterwards. Go into some nice easy jacks for me. Good. When you're on the beach and you're working out, you're going to work out 23% harder than you do if you're working on a stable surface, just because the beach has some give to it. It's uneven. It's fabulous to work on. Awesome. All right, go back to your nice knee march for me. Now, what I'm going to have her do is I'm going to have her go into some squats. Feet are going to stay together. Squatting down. Good. Notice, you can't see from the side, but trust me, she's coming down low. Her knees are not going over her toes. She's bringing her arms above her heart. Heart rate's going up. Fabulous job. We're going to go with 4 more of these. Do 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to change up her squat just to warm up some different dimensions where we're going to really be focusing on the glutes today. She's going to take a nice big step out. She's going to take a nice deep squat. There we go. Good. Again, knees are not going over the toes. When you're on the sand, be careful because your feet will start to slip, so you kind of want to adjust yourself if you need to. We're going to go with 4 more here. Here's 4 and 3. I can count. 2 and 1. We're going to hold this. Okay, now we're going to bring that heart rate shooting right up. She's going to add some pulses. Good. Nice, perfect form. Corey's been working super, super hard, and I'm super proud of her. It's my girl. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up nice and easy. Fabulous. Now, do you need to drink water?
Yes, please.
Okay. So you're going to take that right down with you onto the mat. I'm going to bring Corey onto the mat now. We're going to start out with some of the basic glute moves. Then we're going to add some weights and we're going to add some bands so we can really do this. Now, the thing with Corey's body type, where she's so long and lean, and we want to build those glutes up, she's going to do these movements very fast. Versus somebody else like myself that's built differently. I need to go a little bit slower. I need to go with heavier weight. That kind of goes against what common sense says, but trust me, it works. So you're going to go ahead and get on your hands and knees. You're going to extend this leg straight out behind you. Now all she's going to do, this is a basic movement, she's going to flex her foot and she's going to lift up super high and come down and tap the sand. Quick, up, faster. Perfect. So her shoulders are over her wrist. She's coming up. Right now we're working the biggest part of your glute muscle doing this. And then we're going to change it just by changing your foot position. We're going to hit different parts. Every girl wants a nice booty. Good. A little bit faster. Perfect. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up for me. Always add that nice squeeze. Now she's going to cross over her other foot, tap the ground down, come back up quick. I'm keeping her in this diagonal position because I want to hit the upper part of her glute. That's what gives you the lift. And that lift is so crucial. A finished glute is a glute that you can see from the side. Good. Quicker. Up. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. I'm going to bend her knee. I'm going to straighten her back out, and she's going to kick up to the air. Good. Now this is a little different than what people are used to. They're used to conventionally keeping their foot in a 90-degree angle. I found through all the months and years of doing this type of work that adding this kick brings that lift into the booty. Good. Nice and strong. Faster. Awesome, awesome. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set this foot down. We're gonna go right into the other side. No brakes on this. Straight leg, lift it up high. When you're doing movements like this and you're going super fast and there's no weight yet, you should not be taking a break, even as a beginner. Now, saying that, if you have an injury, obviously you need to listen to your body. Make sure, too, guys, you're getting physician's approval on all these stuff. Faster, faster, faster. Squeeze. Good. Up. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You're going to go into that diagonal again for me, hon. Down, tap, up. Now she's shifting her hips a little bit. I'm going to straighten her hips out. That's going to take it. Your body naturally wants to shift because it makes it easier. We don't want easy. We want a high and tight booty. Good. Up, up, up. Faster, faster, faster. I need to watch where I stand so I don't get hit. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to give me that bend, and you're going to kick it out. Kick. So here, in, let me move you. There you go. It gets a little confusing sometimes, and that's perfectly fine. Kick, kick, kicking up to the sky. So you want that heel to be up nice and super high. There it is. That's my girl. Good. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to let her take a quick stretch. She's going to sit that glutes back on her heels. Now, if you're a beginner, you want to be doing these 3 exercises, 3 to 4 sets, 15 to 20 reps. Intermediate, 6 to 8 sets. Super duper advanced, you're going to add some weights. And that's what I'm going to show you guys in a minute, okay? But first, I'm going to have her go right on her stomach. Perfect. Now you're going to bring your arms out nice and long. This is when you try not to eat sand. Body's going to stay down. Now, you're going to kick those legs so high up in the air and go back down. This is super fast. Up, down. Drop your arms. This is a different version of a Superman. Now, the key thing on this is your upper body has to stay on the ground. There are so many different ways that you can do this exercise, and I'll show them on some of the next shows that we're going to bring up faster. Squeezing. I can tell she's squeezing because her pants are wrinkling. That's how you know that someone's actually working their glutes. Up, up, up. Faster. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold them up. Now I'm going to make her hold. Isometric hold. And now you're going to pulse it. Tiny pulse. Up, up, up. How's your glutes feeling? Tight. Good, good. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it right down. I'm going to have you sit back. Your glutes go on your heels. You're going to stretch out for me for a second. Awesome. Now we're going to start adding some resistance band work to this. She's going to do some of the same movements that she was doing, but we're going to add a little bit more to kind of build those glutes up even more. So I'm going to have her take this. These are great because you can get easy ones. You can get super duper hard. This is the next level to the hardest. So this one you're going to take, remember I showed you how to put it around your foot. So you're going to be on your hands and knees. Awesome. The handles are going to come to the front of you. Perfect. And I'll help you out with this. We want to make sure that this is right in the arch of our foot. And then you take your knee and you step it in the middle. There you go. Good. Doesn't that feel more comfortable? Okay. Now she's going to kick this foot straight out. And you're going to pull it in. Straight out. Pull it in. Good. Good. So all we're doing is what we did before, but now we're adding that resistance. So you don't have to be in a gym all the time. And you guys know if you've been watching the show, I'm really big on that. You don't have to have all kinds of fancy equipment. You don't have to have a gym membership. You can do all this type of stuff at home and still get great results. I have clients that are purely home-based clients, and they look phenomenal. Good. Go 4, 3, 2. Hold it out. Now we're going to have her lift it up. Lift it. Notice the difference with having the band? Can you breathe? Just a simple movement. Sometimes the hardest thing is trying to figure out where you're going to hold it with your hands. But once you get comfortable with it, it just flows. And this is a workout that takes 20 minutes. Do this 3 to 4 times a week, and you're going to have a fabulous booty. Now hold it up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your foot back in. Now I'm going to have her go to the other side because we don't want to be uneven. When everyone's looking at you walking away, we want you to look good. Both sides. Fabulous. So she's going to start with the same thing. Pushing out, pushing in. Staying shoulders. Good. Look up with that pretty head. You always want to keep your head up so that you don't hurt your neck. Nice. Really squeeze and push that. Don't be afraid to bring that knee in. You get a little bit of ab workout too on this. Good. We'll go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Hold, hold, hold. Now pulse it. Get it up. Lift it, lift it, lift it. Higher, higher, higher. Get that leg up. There we go. Much better, much better. Good. Working all angles. Remember your glutes. You've got different parts in your glutes. You've got 3 different parts going on. You need to hit them all. That's why a lot of women will never develop glutes, because all they do is squat. Squatting is fabulous. It's amazing. It has to be done, but you have to do all the little things too. Good. Just give me 4, 3, 2, and 1, and set it down. We're going to take a quick break because I'm going to have Corey put some ankle weights on. Then we're going to come back and I'm going to show you a whole different realm of exercises. All right, guys, we'll be right back in a second. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, as you're going to be able to see, as I have Corey laying down now on her side, we're going to do some old school movements with a little bit of a twist that I've kind of created. Now, if you notice, I have her perfectly lined up, her shoulders, her hips, and her legs. This is key to doing these movements. Now, I'm going to take this top leg, I'm going to place it forward. Now, she's going to lift from this angle, lifting up. So instead of just doing a straight old leg lift that we all did, well, some of us did, maybe, with our moms and whatnot, with Jane Fonda, who's amazing. Now, flex that foot. We're taking this, we're moving it forward because I want to hit the outer part of her glute. You feel that right there? Yeah. I'm like all excited. I'm not doing it. So I'm like, yeah, that feels great, doesn't it? Good. We're going to go with 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to hold this foot up. I'm going to drop it just a little bit. Now all you're going to do, this is the little tiny little thing we're going to change. You're going to kick forward and back, forward and back, forward. Smile. Breathe. This is when you start to really notice all the changes in your glutes, in your hamstrings, in the side of your legs. Again, you cannot spot reduce, but you can certainly train your glutes just like you would train your arms, your chest, your biceps, and you want to make sure that you're hitting all of your body parts. Good. We'll go with 4, 3, 2. Now hold that foot out. Again, we're going to add a little twist, tiny circles. Now, whilst I have an ankle weight on Corey. It's a 4-pound ankle weight. You can certainly buy heavier ones. You can certainly buy lighter ones, depending upon where you're starting. 4 pounds, I think, is a great, great starting point for anybody. I have 10s and 20s that I also have in my studio that we do a lot of movements with. Awesome. How's your butt feeling? Good. Can you feel that? Yeah. Now you're going to reverse that. So, finished product requires doing all the steps. You got to do all the movements. You can't just do forward. You have to do backwards too. So we're going to go with 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you're going to relax that. Now you're going to take both legs. You're going to bend those knees. You're going to set this one on top. This is going to be a changing too. Now what I'm doing is I'm readjusting her so her hips are falling forward, not backwards. Heels are going to stay connected. And all you're going to do is you're going to open up this knee. Open and close. Open. This is just a simple clamshell, but we're going to take it to how kind of ironic we're on the beach. Clamshell. Sorry, had to. Good. We're going to just do a couple more, and then you're going to change this. Now, you're going to come up with the foot, and you're going to pretend like you're still connected, but you're not. So you need to hold this foot up once I let it go, okay? Drop your knee again and twist it up. Feel that? Yeah. These are just great little simple exercises, and trust me, they do work if you work them. And these are something, again, like I said, 3 to 4 times a week is fine. Take a day off in between. It's not something you need a lot of time. You can do them at home, or if you're at the gym, throw them in between your regular workouts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop that knee and just rest that for a second. So I'm going to readjust her hips, bring her hips forward. Notice she has her hands stationed too, her head's up. She's not sinking into her shoulders, so she's not going to get hurt. Now you're going to straighten both legs again. Okay, now we're gonna lift this leg up. You're gonna bend your knee. I'm gonna have you come behind. Now when I bring you behind, you need to stay here. So see how our body naturally wanted to roll forward? That's when you'll catch yourself and you'll wanna roll it back. And you're gonna lift your knee up and come back down. And I'm letting go of you, so it's all you now. So her knees are no longer lining up. I'm gonna shift you back a little bit again. There. So it's just a simple little twist. Something different. Feeling that? Good, doing great. Bring your foot back a little bit. It's natural, we wanna line, we've been taught to line our joints up. This is okay if you're not lined up. Good, go with 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax that down. I'm gonna have you go onto your hands and knees. Now, naturally, you guys would want to do both sides, okay? Not just one side. But right now, just for the show purposes, we're going to do one. So all I'm doing is I'm making sure her abs are engaged, her hips are lined up. You're going to straighten that leg, and you're going to go back into the leg lifts. So we've done the leg lifts without anything, with a resistance band, and now with the ankle weight. And I'm going to straighten you. There. Notice the switch? It's all about engaging the proper muscles and engaging your body. And that's when you get all your results. Awesome. Go with 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Squeeze. Now remember that diagonal movement? So you're going to cross over, tap the ground, come back up quick. So even with the ankle weight, you can still do this movement quick because it's not that heavy. It's not going to hurt your joints or anything. Obviously, if you were to have arthritis or knee problems, maybe tone it down a little bit. Good. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now drop your knee back down. We're going to change this. Those circles that she did on her side, she's now going to do them when she's straight. So legs going to come out straight, and you're going to do circles. Circles really kill it. They do a fabulous job of really hitting underneath on the side. Depending upon, too, if you have a stronger area of your body, you're going to feel it there first. That's going to take over for you. But doing all these type of movements, that's what's going to build everything strong. It's going to give you that nice Brazilian look to your booty, which I personally love. Good. Now you're going to circle the other way. Which, did you forget which way? That's okay. Good. Nice, strong circles. I know it's hard. Sometimes when you switch legs directions, you kind of forget what you're doing. Good. You're going to go with 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going to do one more move, then I'm going to give her a really good stretch. Now you're going to come up so that both your feet are on the ground, but your hands are going to stay on the ground. Perfect. So this leg is going to come straight up. Now you're going to bring your knee in to tap my hand. And you're going to bring it up. Good. So we're taking some good old-fashioned yoga moves, Pilates moves, and we're adding a little bit of a weightlifting twist to it. So we're lengthening the hamstring, we're working on the glutes, and we're also getting core without having to do boring crunches. Good. We're going to go with 8, 7. Make sure you work out your other side today. 5, 4, last 3, 2, hold it up, final squeeze up, high, 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 high. Pulse it, you're shaking, I love it. Pulse it. Good, come on, you got this. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and come down onto your knees and sink it back, glutes on. When you've done this, you want to make sure you really stretch out really, really good after. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to gently push on her hips, and I'm going to lengthen her back, and I'm going to deepen her stretch. If you have a great lifting partner, if you have someone that you trust that knows what they're doing, have them just add this push. Doesn't that feel good? You've earned it. Just going to hold this. She's breathing. Are you breathing?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Now come on up nice and easy. And I'm going to have you swing around so your feet are facing the camera. Now you're going to sit up nice and straight. Put those legs out for me. And I'm going to just take you and have you move your hands down and go for your feet. So now we're just stretching. Just doing some simple stretches. Stretching out the back. Make sure when you're doing your stretches like this, you relax your head. Just let everything go. Deepen that stretch. If you feel any sort of pain or twinging, you want to make sure that you stop. And obviously this is an abbreviated stretch too, so at home you need to be doing this for longer. Now come on up nice and easy. I'm going to have you bring your right foot over your left. And then your hand's going to come to the side and you're just going to twist. Good. Make sure when you're doing this you slide your arm down so it's not on your knee. Head's looking over the shoulder. Just nice, easy, simple stretches. She's worked hard. Go ahead and switch sides, hun. Good. Make sure, again, if you've done this outside, that you drink your water. And that you stay hydrated. If you ever get dizzy or nauseous, you need to stop. I would advise, especially when you're working outside and it starts to get warmer as the summer's going to, you want to eat about 90 minutes before you do your workout. You don't want to eat something as you're driving. You don't want to eat something as you get on the beach because you're not going to feel well at all. Go ahead and come straight and then reach for your feet one more time. She's a little bit more stretched out, so she's going to reach. Notice her grip is a little bit longer. Awesome. You guys have been fabulous. I hope that you enjoyed this show. We're going to be taping more of a booty series. Have a wonderful Saturday. Stay safe and have a happy 4th of July. Thanks, guys. Awesome.